This spring, 2 people are going to come out to Rewald University, and they're going to be spending a year living in our primitive camp, doing our immersion program. This leads me to reflect on what motivation would make you decide to leave all of the conveniences of the modern world behind to come and spend a year in the woods. So what is it that draws us to nature? Probably all of you that are watching have a deep love of nature. I've heard some people say that it's essentially because they think we're bored, that our modern lives give us no outlet for challenge, for adventure. You know, the biggest challenge we face is trying to get the cap off of the pickle jar. And where do we have to put our strength to the test? Where do we have to put our creativity or ingenuity to the test? If you think of our ancestors, it's easy to imagine them living in this world of saber-toothed cats, hunting mammoths, having to max out their skills, their physical, their mental, and their emotional skills almost every day. Whether their lives were really like that, of course, we can never know. But we have an inkling that life back then held a lot more adventure. And so it seems like people that have put forth that idea often say that, you know, we're longing for danger. We're longing for something that really takes us to the edge. We're longing for fear. But I think it might be something related but different. And what I think it is that when we go out into nature, we become present moment. And you'll notice that danger does that to us. When we're in a tense or dangerous situation, our senses become honed and primed. We're very right there in the moment. But we also experience this when we are running through the woods doing woods parkour. We sense this when we are hunting and being very, very still and quiet. We sense this when we're crossing an ice sheet and we're watching every step. If you practice ancestral skills, then you've experienced that too when you're doing the hand drill or the bow drill. When you're working a chert point, when you draw back a bow. All of these things bring us present moment in a very powerful way. That, I think, is perhaps at the heart, the root of what makes nature so appealing and why the modern world can seem so unappealing. But here's my question for you. There seems to be a lot of things in our modern world that call for our full attention. So I'm thinking of a video game, or I'm thinking of watching television or a movie. And these things seem superficially to bring us present right there, to draw our full attention. But most people would say that there's something intrinsically different about that. That if you spend 2 hours in the woods being perfectly still, watching a fox den, trying to see that baby fox, that when you leave, you're going to come back to your life feeling richer, feeling empowered, feeling energized. That if I sit and I play a video game, if I play Halo or something for 2 hours, when I come away from that, I don't feel really good. I'd love to hear from gamers. Is this true? I mean, that's my experience with gaming, is that if I used to play Halo a lot, and if I would spend 2 hours or more playing that video game, it'd be fun while I was doing it, but I'd come away feeling not so good. And I think if you watch TV or go to movies, you'd probably say the same thing. That you come away feeling a little dazed and strange, something not quite right. So my question for you is, what is the difference? Can you explain that? Do you have any insight into why our modern offerings that seem to draw us in to the present moment don't leave us with that feeling of vitality, where our time in nature that brings us present moment leaves us often refreshed and empowered for days? We'd love to hear your ideas, your thoughts about why this is. Thanks as always. I love hearing from all of you. It's, you know, if you subscribe to this channel and you don't read down through the comments, I would urge you to read down through the comments. The comments are better than the videos. the insight that people have, the experiences that they're sharing, it's amazing. And so, thank you if you are one of those commenters that has left such insightful thoughts down in the comments. And again, take the time to check out those comments as they build up underneath each video. There's some amazing stuff down there. Thanks for watching.